Model 3, where I basically go through and learn everything about my Model 3 as I go. I don't know much about the Model 3 other than what I've watched on videos, but I think first-hand experience is a lot better because you suddenly realise all the little quirks, and I'm going to try and reveal some of them within my channel. And also remember to subscribe and hit the notification button so you're alerted. Oh, I'm very bright there. You're alerted when I upload a new video. Oh, and also I just want to thank RM, one of the subscribers, who used my referral code the other day, so he gets 1,000 free miles of supercharging and also the chance to win a founder edition of the Model Y or a Roadster. So thank you very, very much, RM. And if you want to use my referral code, it's in the description below. You can just click the link, and like I just said, you can get 1,000 miles of free supercharging or a Founders Edition Model Y or a Roadster. Also, before I go to the car, I just want to show you guys something, that if you're not a Tesla owner, you can actually use your phone. There you go. You can use your phone and you just have it matched to your car, so when you go up to the car, now I don't know if this, again, this is what I'm learning as well, I thought it would actually open, like the wing mirrors would open and everything like that, but you can open the car. This is locked at the moment, but I can open it because I'm next to the car, so there we go, and then I can go in. Now when I came in earlier, I noticed, so see, it's fouled. Okay, that's not good. Update did not complete successfully. Please wait for a new update to be sent to your car. I don't even know what that means. Basically, I had an update, a software update, but I get a problem with my Wi-Fi. I get 1 bar signal. Now, I've been trying to fix this issue. I didn't even get 1 bar before. I think it might be something to do with the garage door out there somehow blocking, because it's actually not that far. The door's over there and it's just in there, the actual Wi-Fi router, so I don't know why it's so bad. So to increase the Wi-Fi signal, what I'm trying to do is just to test out, I've got some skyboxes that have sort of Wi-Fi boosters, so this is a real sort of bodged way of trying to do it, but there's the skybox there, and then out the window you should be able to see my car. So it's literally, I'd say probably no more than what, 4 or 5 meters from the box. So let's see what happens. So yeah, so it's found, so that's not great. I think what I'm going to have to do is, where I've got the skybox up on the window ledge, just as a test and see if I can actually download this piece of software, this new update, I'm going to get an extension cable out of the garage and put it next to the car. If that doesn't work, I don't know how I'm going to get updates over the Wi-Fi, because the problem where I live, it's really out in the sticks. It's not actually far from London at all, but it's in the sticks, in that don't get any cellular, I can't say that word, or mobile, as we say in the UK, connection really. It's really, really bad. And then now I've got the problem of I can't even get the Wi-Fi on the Model 3. I've read up on the Model 3, and apparently it is not great at getting the signal. I don't know if it's a security thing or something like that, but I think you need to have a really strong signal really close to the car. Okay, so this is what it's resorted to. I've had to plug in the skybox next to the car, hoping that the boost from the Wi-Fi will give me enough signal to make my download for my software update. Let's see if it's going to work. So there we go, we've got 1 bar still. Wow. I don't know if it's the skybox, maybe it's not getting enough signal. Oh, it's just disappeared. But whatever it is, I need to sort this out, because I'm not going to be able to download the latest firmware otherwise. Oh, and the reason why the screen went black is because I've got some glitch in the software, and they said it will be fixed with a firmware update. So I'm kind of stuck with this weird glitch at the moment, where it just does weird things with the symbols coming on, and like I say, just blacked out. Oh, and the music's come back on, and that's another thing, it just turns off and on, so it's all a bit weird at the moment. I need that software update. But anyhow, so let's hope that, oh, I've got a bit better signal now. It's improved. Can't focus. There you go. Oh, let's try. So let's try. Hang on a sec. Okay, so yeah, I don't know why, but I couldn't redo the software update for some reason. I tried doing a hard reset as well, but it just won't allow me. It doesn't have an option to do the software update now, even though it came up earlier. And when I tried to do it, it failed and then said it would try it another time. But I thought you'd be able to just go into the software and have the option to still do it, but you don't. So there you go. That's a little learning curve there as well. If you want to do the software update, make sure you've got really good Wi-Fi. Otherwise, if it fails, you'll have to wait, I guess, another day or two, which is annoying because I've got these glitches that keep popping up, which again don't affect the driving, but they're just frustrating to have. But anyway, that's that. So one of the comments that I had in the first video was, what cables do you get with the Model 3 UK version compared to, I think, the US version? Let's have a look. I don't know what cables you get with the US version. I can only show you what I get with the UK version, and then I guess it's up to you if you're in the US to compare. You'll have to excuse my car at the moment. It's quite dirty. I went camping at the weekend. I wanted to film it, but unfortunately it was such a mad rush that I didn't have time to film it. But I am going camping again at the end of the month, so I will do another video of how much you can fit in your car, yeah, how sort of convenient it is to go camping in. So if you want to see that, comment below and tell me if that's the kind of thing you want to see. So I've got the dual motor badge. That's another thing against the US ones. I know a lot of you guys didn't get your spoiler or your badge, so I've got the spoiler and the badge there. I'm not going to show my number plate. But let's open up the car. Okay, wow, look how empty my boot is. Again, because I went camping, I cleaned everything out. This had a lot of grass in it. I mean, it's surprising how much rubbish gets collected when you're camping. And this is exactly what I got when I bought the car. I haven't changed anything. So here we have, which I believe is a Type 2 connector. There we go, that's what that looks like. So that's when you're going to a third-party type charger and you have to plug in your own cable. So that's what that's designed for. Okay, there's the other end. Okay, and here is what I'm using at the moment. You might be wondering why I'm using the standard Tesla charger if you're someone that has got an EV already, and I'm not using one that's the chargers that you install in your house. And that's because my car came earlier than what I thought, and I'm still waiting for the installation, which comes next week, for the main charger. So this is kind of your emergency charger that you get, which you can just plug into a standard socket in your house. The Tesla box there, that's the end that plugs into your car. As you can see, it's very similar to the Type 2 socket. And then these are adapters. So this is the one I used, which is a UK plug. I know in the US and European you get a 2-pin plug, but this is what we have in the UK. So we have that, and that plugs into this part here and just slots in there, like so. And then the other one I have is this one, which I'm assuming is for, I don't know what the name of the socket is, but they're sort of like outlet sockets that you get outside, kind of industrial ones. And it comes in this nice little bag with Tesla written on it. Now let's have a look in the Frunk. If you don't know what a Frunk is ugh, wasp or something. Get out. No, get out. Sorry, sort of weird insect things exploring the car. It's really fine to get in. The Frunk is, I guess it's the US term for it, but it's the front of the car's, the bonnet at the front. You've got space in there because it's an electric car, so you don't need an engine. So you get a little boot space in there as well. So let's have a look what we get in there. And I think this is the same as what you get in the US, but let's check it out. Okay, oh, hang on, I've got to open it first. So let's go ahead and open the Frunk. Okay, so here we are at the front of the car. And ta-da! Look at that. We have a Tesla bag, and it is for when you lose an arm or a leg in an accident. You can get this out. Well, you'd have to hop out the car, use your other one arm. Luckily I can demonstrate this because I'm holding the camera, so this is how you do it with one arm. And inside you have your emergency kit of things that you would need when you're bleeding heavily. I don't even know what half this stuff is. I've never done a first aid course. But anyway, yeah. So joking aside, that's for, I guess, you know, simple accidents or cuts and bruises. And hopefully, yeah, it will keep you alive until the ambulance comes. And that is all you get in the Frunk. That is it. Or you get little, again, same as the US, you get your little shopping. I've actually used these. It's quite cool. Little shopping hooks, so you can hook your bags in there, and they won't all slide about. And that's the Frunk. So that kind of covers all the cables and bits and pieces you get with the car. Actually, little tip if you don't know. I'm sure most of you who own a Model 3 do, but that's how you fill up your water for your windscreen wipers. And under here, don't worry, I'm not wrecking the car, is your battery. Now, one thing I did find, so I used this the other day to inflate a bed for the tent that I was camping in. And it's really hard to get to your positive there for the crocodile clips. Really impossible to sort of... And that doesn't come out. I don't think it does, not without any force. So it was a bit of a pain. So if anyone knows an easy way of getting there, I just don't think you can. I think that's all clamped down. But yeah, so that's one thing that's a little bit annoying. But that's where your battery is, your small battery. I guess that's your brake fluid on that side. But I haven't read up on the instructions now. But I think that's your brake fluid, that's your windscreen wiper fluid, and that's your battery. And that's it. That's all what's in the front that you can get to with ease, without probably destroying your warranty. Now, there was a few bits in the glove box as well, which I thought I might as well show. If you guys are not Tesla owners, then you won't know this, or Model 3 owners, but there is no handle there. It's completely black, which is cool because it makes it look very slick in here. But then, how do you open the glove box? So you open the glove box by using the big iPad. So as you can see here, it says Glovebox, so it's very easy to get to. I guess the idea is when you're driving, you shouldn't really be trying to open your glove box, but if you have to, that's how you do it. So inside here, let's get this out. Okay, so here I have a roadside assistance, which you get when you buy your Tesla, and it shows you all the stuff that you would need to know about towing it. You have to put it in a certain mode so that it can be towed, and that information is in there. This is, I'm guessing it's a screen wipe. Oh, it's got a nice little Tesla. I don't know if you can see that in the reflection, but it's got a nice little Tesla emblem. That's for if you want to clean your screen. If you go display, and it's got a screen clean mode. There you go, and then it goes black, and you can see lots of like smudges and little children's finger marks on it, where they've been playing the arcades. And then to get it back, you just hold, and then that should exit. There you go. So that's what I'm guessing that's for. Either that or it's for blowing your nose, but I think it is for that. You've also got, I don't know what that is. Oh, license plate screws, in case you smash your car up and your biggest concern is putting your number plate back on. There you go, some screws, and a wheel trim removal tool. I don't know what that is. What's wheel trim removal tool? I don't know. I'm a bit stupid. I don't know. But anyway, there you go. And you got in the glove box, it's got a nice little. Can you see? Let me just bright. So it's got white and then black. So that's all overexposed and that's dark bit. In the glove box, you've got this nice little part here. You can put little. I don't know what you can put in there. Actually, you can't put anything there. It's really, really not much use. I guess you could put your driving license or passport or something. I don't know. Anyway, there you go. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Tesla Me and my Model 3. If you did, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification button. And also, if you are thinking of getting a Tesla, please feel free to use my referral code, which I will put a link in the description. By doing so, it gives us both 1,000 miles of supercharging for free, and also a chance to win a first edition Model Y or a Roadster. Until next time, bye for now. So I'm taking a picture of it. I'm just standing there like an idiot. Oh, it's